bring out a defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice can see things others simply cannot. Seedorf kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Seedorf. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Luis Suarez, well read, and the danger is averted. And that is expertly dealt with. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Lovely bit of skill. Davids, can he finish? Goal! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, they could break here. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Vieira. Some really good ball movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at each chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Davids looking to add to his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. It's a great ball. He's picked his way through. Hits one! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Romario. Neymar finds himself offside. Gabriel.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. He's had a shot! Cruyff. Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Romario. And here's Cruyff. Oh, well played. Seedorf. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Is there any support? He might... Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Romario.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time and again they are repelled. And he's gone backward here. And Cruyff! It's run loose, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! No way through, so back it comes. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's in on goal! Tries a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Davids. And now the breakaway.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Suarez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. It's Luis Suarez! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a hit! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice. Looking for the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. He could be in here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Davids. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Ronaldinho. It's anyone's ball now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's an excellent interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Seedorf. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. It's a really well-measured ball. And the counter is on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff. Cruyff powering forward here. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição para Angola. Número 9.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Ronaldinho.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Número 14. Número 20.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 22. Número 19. Hazard. Número 7.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yaya Touré.
Roberto Baggio. Vieira. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quality ball. And here's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Up he goes! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.000.
That has certainly made things... Can he finish? It's in! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Angola are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Tries a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Yaya Touré. And it's Yaya Touré. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. And it's lofted through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. Gabriel. Gently done. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Baggio. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. No way through. Roberto Baggio. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, played right into his path. Big chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Baggio. Picked out brilliantly. Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Messi, oh, and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff, that's good play. Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice interception, well timed.
Angola need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that is a little undercooked. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. I think we're just about done here. He's got space in the area. There's the hit. They want to be quick to recover this. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he's cut it out. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special, the pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Off the post! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space. Shot a goal! Gently done. Pedri. Gabriel cuts out the pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's intervened well there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And here's Neymar. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff. A real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Cruyff. Shot could be on. That is a great ball. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Neymar. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great ball! He's had a hit! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he gets big! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neymar.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Mbappe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Cruyff. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Neymar. That's good play.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Neymar. Turns and goes back. Chance! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, they've got it again. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Might be danger here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe does really well there, he is. It's Ronaldinho! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Back when it goes. Can he put it away? Caught offside that time. Van Dijk makes the interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, super ball! Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Seedorf. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Angola appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result. This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Pedri making good progress on the right-hand side. Great chance! Maldini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the runner. Now, can he find a finish? Can he finish? They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Cruyff. Rodri deals with that comfortably. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, nice touch. Rodri. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thuram gets good distance on it. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Oh, given away. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. Can he put it away? He's scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw. Quality ball. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Thuram. And that is out of play. Bellingham. Now Roberto Baggio. And here's Suarez. And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Suarez really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He can run onto that. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well,
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Cruyff. Ah, that's a fine interception. Vieira. And now the breakaway. And it's Luis Suarez.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Shot could be on. A lot of big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Roberto Baggio is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's been given away. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aos 49 minutos de jogo, com a camisola
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gabriel. Ronaldinho. And here's Baggio. Backward it goes. This might spell danger. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has been fouled there. And they win it back again. Always onto this. That has been cut short. Rice.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Neymar.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Cruyff. Neymar. Neymar! And how did he not make it for?
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.
So we've reached the hour mark.
98 espectadores.
That's good running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Angola were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar! expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fiddles it through. Schmeichel, will lay claim to that?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Angola are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Thuram. Lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing through the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicked it back promptly. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mohamed Salah, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's an excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ronaldinho. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.